Good evening, everyone. Dee here. First and foremost, thank you for liking, for commenting, for subscribing. I know it's been a heavy week, so I want to kind of do something a little different. And like I said, it's been a really heavy week for a lot of us right now, spiritually, just what's going on in the world. And I kind of want to do something a little fun, right? So I've been thinking about doing this for a while because I wasn't sure how it would go, and I've had people tell me like maybe you should do this, and I was like I don't know, but I'm gonna try it and see what happens, right? Hi, try it and see what happens, okay? So what I started to do, I was like looking through my cards, and I was like, you know what? Let me just do um, energies based on groups, right? So I have 3 groups laid out. I have them by particular like stones and crystals that I have, um, and decided to just see what happens, right? So first and foremost, thank you everyone who has liked, who has commented, who has subscribed to my channel, to um, here, who has purchased the deck. You all are amazing. I adjusted the price on Etsy because post office is tripping, and we don't like that. We don't like that at all. So, without further ado, I went on ahead and did 3 piles, picked up some energies, and I got a little something going on here, okay? Just to break up the monotony of the week, because I know it's been really heavy for us all. I've been feeling okay, to be frank with you, but I know for some people, sometimes you need a little bit of distraction. I mean, my cycle got me kind of, but otherwise than that, I'm okay. So, what I did was pull some cards, just to see the overall energy was going on in different groups. I did it by group, because I didn't want to do it for everyone, because it may not resonate with everyone. It might be groups that, like, feel something different than others, right? So, I have the decks that I normally use. I have Akamata, I have Grandma Baby Apothecary, I have my deck, and then I'm using the Crystals deck. And at the end, what I'm going to do is pull from the Sacred Oracles just a message for the collective, what we can take going forward, right? So, with that being said, let's get started. So, what I did was break it down by 3. So, the first group you have here is selenite. I just did my nails today, so I'm kind of flashy with it. Not selenite, sorry, citrine. I believe this is citrine. I got it. It's citrine, right? The second one, believe it or not, is pink Himalayan salt. Something was like, just do this one. And then, of course, tiger's eye, right? So, whichever one resonates with you, I'll point them to the camera again so you can see. First one, I believe, is citrine, right? This might be citrine or amber. I think it might be citrine. Yeah, citrine. Citrine, right? Looks like citrine. I got these stones and I was like, I remember these stones' names, and then sometimes I'll be blanking. So I believe this is citrine, if not amber, but I think it's citrine. The second group, you have pink Himalayan salt. Okay. Oops, sorry. And then the third group, you have tiger's eye. Okay. So remember those stones. Whichever stone you get, remember the stone. Okay. Because I'm not going back and repeating the stone. Because I probably won't remember once I start going into the reading. Okay? So, for group 1, if you picked citrine as your stone, right? The overall crystal that popped up was aquamarine. Okay? Aquamarine. I'm going to read to you what aquamarine is, and I'm going to go from there with the cards. Aquamarine, what it is, aquamarine is a fancy type of blue beryl, right? It's a powerful coolant for the head and the heart. Who needs it? Those who run hot, fire signs, anybody hanging on to unspoken burning desire. Where to put it? Wherever you need to turn that whisper into a primal scream, or if that's a little overly dramatic, wherever you want to speak clearly and calmly from the heart, right? When to use it. When you've lost your voice, when it's past time to let it go, or when you've got a feeling you're a little bit too on fuego for polite company, ice yourself down with Aquamarine's cold shower vibes. Overall energy is to keep you cool. So for some of you all, I'm hearing here, you might be hot-tempered or like quick to anger, and you need to learn to work on your anger, some of you all might be very hypersensitive right now, and it could be something could trigger it. You got to be careful with your energy, okay? And just to cool yourself down. I'm also hearing here you might just want to do like a nice spiritual bath over the head, because some of y'all may need it, okay? Just saying. I'm just saying, okay? So, the card from Grandma Baby's Black Gold Liniment deck that popped out was a snake card. Okay? This is all about you having discernment. Okay? And understanding that not everybody is going to agree with who you are and what you do. And I think this is where the anger comes from. I'm hearing frustration. Believe in yourself, believe in your work, believe in the power that you have harnessed so far, okay? And any actions that you take going forward will be beneficial for you, okay? Because the card that's on top of that is say what you mean. Simple as that. Put your best foot forward. The only person who's stopping you is you. And if people feel some kind of way, let them know, like, yo, I'm not with the shits. Cut it out, right? Like, people are sometimes in our space to cause harm and not give a shit about us, and we can't have that in our circle, right? We can't have that in our circle. We can't have that in our space, all right? So I want us to all be aware of whom we allow in our space as well. So let's pay attention to that, okay? The card here from the Akamata deck, shout out Lola, Lola is amazing, is Akamata itself, which is the World card. This is finally you coming to terms with everything that has happened, celebrating, okay? So I'm hearing here, once you put your foot down, everything else is going to open up for you. Everything is going to move forward. So that is group one. If you pulled this particular stone, I believe it's citrine. I mean, not citrine, maybe amber, citrine. I don't remember sometimes. I'd be like, I have so many stones I don't be remembering, y'all. It's bad. It's really bad. I should have got my Amazonite, but I was like, I'll use this one. So aquamarine is the crystal that popped up, right? The card that popped up for Grandma Baby was a snake. Believe in yourself. Believe in your power. Believe in your energy, right? This is the energy that we have going forward. Hi, Vicky. Going forward, okay? Like, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your power. From my deck, the card that popped out is say what you mean. Like, be straight up with your shit. Speak with your chest. Y'all hear that chest? Speak from your chest. Speak from your throat chakra, okay? And the card that's from Akamata is the Akamata card, the World card. Once you start doing that, things that are not supposed to be in your life are going to exit themselves out, and things are going to open up for you, okay? So that's group one. Group two, numero dos. You have the pink Himalayan salt. I love pink Himalayan salt. I have a lamp, like a little mini lamp plugged into my wall. The card that popped out for you for crystal deck was lepidolite. Okay? Lepidolite, what it is. Lepidolite is a lithium-infused mica with rose and lavender hue spa vibes, right? Who needs it? The perpetually frazzled, the also cerebral, type A workaholics. Where to put it? In a bubble bath, on a meditation cushion, in the fetal position, whenever pressure to be successful, fit, and fabulous, 24/7, 365, or 366. It's too much. When to use it? When freaking out. Or to prevent that, put the phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold lepidolite in each palm and just let yourself be for 5 minutes. Relax the muscles between your shoulder blades, lengthen your breaths, and let go of all the drama. It wasn't yours to begin with anyway. Overall energy is enter your chill zone. So what I'm hearing about this is that some of you all are really stressed the fuck out. You're stressed out. You're worried. You're on your phone scrolling like empty. What's that called? Like dead scrolling. You're just scrolling just to scroll. You're not really taking anything in, right? And you're letting things adversely affect you that should not be affecting you, that you don't have any control over. And this could be anything, okay? This is telling you to just find your space, find your peace, okay? The card that comes on top of that from the Grandma Babies is testimony, all right? The testimony card is all about you literally like giving thanks, like showing the results, the fruits of your labor. Like, you're fine, like, I done it. I'm here. I've made it. You're giving thanks. And we love to see it. We love to see it. Okay? The card that popped out from my deck is popularity. So what I'm hearing here is that people are going to start to notice what you're doing and how you're becoming so successful. So I'm also hearing here some of y'all might be frazzled and worried too. I'm getting a worrisome energy with this second deck of people, like a worrisome energy. Like, how are things going to work out? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And Spirit's like, trust in us. You're going to be fine. And you're going to be like, oh my God, like all this is happening for me. I can't believe it. Da, 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 da. Popularity is all about you being seen. You're being shown to others. You're being recognized by others. Okay? And we love to see it. All right? The thing, though, about popularity is that sometimes we have to be careful with... My phone keeps going off. What the hell? Sorry, y'all. We have to be careful with it because there may be people in our world and in our space who may not be happy for what we have. We're showing our testimony, we're showing our work, and there are people in our life who may not be happy with what we have, and I just have to be honest about that, because the card that's on top of that, it's a 5 of Cups, 5 of Calabash, right? So, for some of us, this could be maybe feeling like you're not the best, you're not on top, or you might be seeing everybody else like doing well, and you're not doing well. And what you're seeing is what's in front of you. It's kind of like when I started D-Spark Tarot, I was like, man, nobody's going to like what I do. You know, I don't have a lot of followers. Like, I'm not going to get no clients like that. And Spirit's like, why are you looking at all those 3 cups in front of you when you got people right here who are ready, who are willing to listen and to learn from you and to open up and to expand? And this is telling me that, like, for every knock, there is, like, mad boost for y'all. Mad boost, right? Let's see it. So, last but not least, we have Group 3, which is the Tiger's Eye. Right? So, the card that popped out with that one is Muscovite. I'm going to read what it says. Hedi Muscovite, also known as common mica, acts as a navigation tool for explorers of the supernatural and synchronistic. Who needs it? The pragmatic, the empirical, and reasonable. Anyone who has ever asked themselves, how did I not see that coming? Where to put it against your forehead while peering into the future. When to use it. When I want to believe is your MO. When you feel like you've been missing the signs. When you have a problem logic won't solve. When you've blown a lid off with too much meditation, microdosing, or moldavite and need to get a grip. Overall energy, develop your foresight. Oh, excuse me. So what I'm hearing for some of you all is that you may be feeling like you're not grounded or you're in touch either with spirit or the resources that are around you. And the Muscovite is telling you to produce, like, to develop that foresight, because some of you all just need to realize, like, it's okay. You ain't got to have it right away. That's what I'm hearing. You don't have to have it right away. It's okay. And you don't have to know everything. That's also the other thing with this this crystal. You don't have to know everything. Everything will come to you in time. That's what I'm hearing. Everything will come to you in time. Okay? Cool? Cool. All right. So the card that popped up from my deck was Reconciliation. So what I'm hearing here is that things will finally start to line up. they'll start coming together. They'll start making you feel a lot more emotionally balanced, spiritually balanced, physically balanced. All this balance will start happening in your life. Like, you'll see why I said that in a minute. Because the card here is Lily. Okay? And if I'm correct, let me see, that's the... I can't read because I can't see it's gold. So I want to make sure that I'm looking at this right. You're asking, like, lilies are very much so a safe flower to give, right? And I feel that for some of us, we've been feeling like we've been playing this area of being safe. Who are you being safe for? Are you being safe for your ancestors? Because that's not the case. You're worried about what everybody else is doing. This lily card here, you see how, I want you to see it here. You see how the lilies up here, like, they're not paying attention and this person's down just looking? Like, there are some things that you're not seeing that spirits want you to come to grips with. And this could be with people in your life. This could be situations. It's asking you to take a deeper look, I feel. And once you do that, I feel like things will start to make a lot more sense to you. Because the overall energy here I have here is Kadada. And Kadada is a Vive in the Haitian Voodoo tradition. And in this deck, in the Akamara Tarot deck, it is the Wheel of Fortune. So the best advice I can give for you in this space is to be open, be present to new beginnings. Things will start to reconcile once you start to see your value and the work that you're doing within that. And also to recognize that, like, you can no longer be, you can't play it safe anymore. You can't just be where you want to be. It's not where you want to be. It's where spirit needs you to be. Okay? I hope that made sense. That was nice. That wasn't so bad. See, I didn't snatch that bad, right? So the overall energy for all three energies is the Ashe from the Akamara. I'm just pulling from the Akamara once before I put them back. This is all about clarity. You could be finding out something within this space, but this is also truth. Okay? So that's from Akamara. Alright. Look. Y'all better quit playing. Quit playing with spirit. They ain't playing with y'all no more. And I'm gonna play NGA. Yes. Yes, when you're chosen, you don't have a choice. You can't play safe anymore. You gotta stand up, right? Alright. So the overall energy for the grandma baby apothecary is the broom, which I think is fucking hilarious because I think it ties it all together. Clear the shit out. Clear any and everything out that is not making sense, that you're feeling like you are safe from, that you have finally been able to give testimony to. The broom card is a wonderful card to have for an overall energy. All right, I love the broom card. Broom card is amazing. I fucking love it. So once again, I'm going to go through the entire group. Okay, so if you missed it, so group 1 was this one here. This, I think, is citrine. Group 2 is pink Himalayan salt. And group 3 is tiger's eye. See here? Tiger's eye. So for group 1, you're being told, right, that overall energy is to keep your cool. Okay? Don't let me... I think I might have forgot the decks already, but it's whatever. It's fine. You have to learn to keep your cool and to also recognize that you are powerful, you know, believing in yourself and trusting in yourself, and say whatever it is the fuck you need to say. Okay? Things will open up for you. Things will be celebrated, but you have to learn to give into that space, because Akamara was the card from the Akamara deck that came out for group 1. Okay? You got to learn to close out cycles. If these cycles are not valuing you, you need to say something about it. If there's people in your life who need to do that, right? So for group 2, we had Lepidolite, and this is enter your chill zone. So this is all about testimonies of overall energy. And this is all about you literally testifying, showing what you have made, showing what you've created. And in popularity, you know, this is all about you putting your best foot forward and being seen and being recognized. But the card that popped up was the Five of Calabash. So some of y'all may be like in this woe is me type energy, and you need to understand that you're being placed in this space for a reason. Don't forget that. You're being placed in this space for a reason. And you're looking forward and not seeing what's behind you. You're looking at everything that has like not worked out for you. But Spirit is telling you there's more behind you. You're just not seeing it, right? Last but not least is Muscovite, and that's develop your foresight, okay? Reconciliation is the overall energy here. So this is all about us like finally coming to grips with who we are. And then the Lily card, like you can't play it safe anymore. You have to come to grips with a lot of things, because Kadada is the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you're putting out, you're going to get back. And if it's not safe, you're going to keep repeating these cycles as well. Okay? So that is for that. All right? The energy that came overall from the my deck, Axiom Oracle, is the Moon card. This is all about things known and unknown to us, secrets, things coming out. So I'm feeling here that for some of us right now, there are things that we're not seeing, that we're not recognizing from a spiritual place. This could also be emotional. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of emotional energy, a lot of emotional tension that is happening right now. And we need to be in a space to recognize that. But we're refusing. Some of us are refusing. Because the moon sometimes hides things. Right? So that's for that one. All right? So I said broom, clearing shit out. That's from the Grandma Babies. All right. And then the last but not least, the overall energy from the Crystals deck is Opal. Opal. All right. I'll read what Opal is, and then we'll do the overall message for the sacred symbols. Okay. Opal, what it is. Opals are well-hydrated, amorphous mineraloids. Precious opals are lusted after with a rainbow sparkle, aka diffraction. Common opals form in a range of colors and can deliver sensations that are anything but common. Oof. Sorry, y'all. Somebody wants to talk. I'm not with this tonight. The all-black wardrobe set can benefit from black precious opals, bold pop of color, and spiritual protection. Not so prolific artists can ride fire opals burn. Where to put it? General will white and blue vibe with the head, pink vibes with the heart, and black vibes with the lower abdomen. When to use it? When you have something that needs to get moving, a project, relationship, or an energetic block. Overall energy to feel you feel. So what I'm hearing is that we need to learn to feel everything that we're going through right now, and not to ignore our feelings, not to ignore that space, because I feel like many of us have been ignoring that. Sorry, y'all. Like, I'm feeling very like something just like came over me. Somebody wants to talk, and it's a man. And why? I'm just trying to do a regular old live. Okay. Alright, I'm leaving these out. I'm leaving those out. Alright. I'm feeling a very male energy on me right now, y'all. Sorry. Give me a moment, Mike. Okay. So we're going to do Sacred Symbols Oracle. Somebody's not happy. I wouldn't say they're not happy, they're more so disappointed. I don't know who this is for. You didn't do what I told you to do. I don't know who this is. Something happened 2 weeks ago. Somebody was supposed to do what they were supposed to do and didn't do. This happened 2 weeks ago. I don't know who this is. Somebody's not happy about it. You should have took care of that already. And the card that popped out, Psychic card. They on me tonight, y'all. Look, ancestors have been on me since All Saints, like since last Wednesday, but they were really heavy this past weekend. I've been worn the fuck out. Like, I have been worn out. Totally forgot I was supposed to do like a group call tonight. It's fine. Like, Spirit's like, no, just do what you want to do. You need time for you. All right. Overall energy is focus. Getting back in alignment. Getting back in alignment with our spiritual selves. Getting back in alignment with things in our life that we have to take care of. Okay. This is what I'm fearing for the overall collective. Past life. This is the past. Isn't a past energy. So this is a past. Like past cycle. Past karmic lesson. Things of that nature, right? Psychic. And then last but not least, spiritual cleansing. Some of y'all got some energy on you from your past that you need to work through. Because it's really fucking you up. Some of y'all don't know what this is because, one, you haven't done the work fully. And it's not to say that you don't. Oh my God. It's not to say that you don't appreciate it. It's just that... Sorry, y'all. Now this person's sad. This person wants to sit and talk. So we're going to sit and talk after I finish this. Yeah, this is... Yeah, it's going to be up there. It's going to be up there. I got your stuff. I'm going to send it to you Monday. Take care of yourself, boo. Be safe. Yeah, this person wants to sit and talk. I don't know who this is. See, that's the one thing when you're like connected, especially doing this work, and then your moon cycle decides to hit at the same time. They just be like, hi, 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 hi. They're literally like cats. They just pop up and just be like, hi, hi. Like, I want to talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. And I'm just like, I just want to do a reading. Let me finish this. There's a lot of spiritual cleansing that needs to happen for some of you all to get realigned. That's what I'm hearing here. Okay? Start to write down your dreams. Start to write down the things that you're doing. I'm also hearing here, once you start doing the spiritual work that needs to be done, for some of y'all, this could be spiritual baths. Write down, like, synchronicities. For some of y'all in the past life, you escaped a lot of trauma, but now you have to kind of like reconcile with things in this present moment. You're going to be getting downloads. I'm hearing a lot of downloads for some of us as well. And when you do this spiritual work, the spiritual cleansing, the truth card is on top of spiritual cleansing. So I'm hearing here, things are going to come out. Things are going to be shown to you and are released. Okay, they're good now. They're not bothering me anymore. Yep, spirit guides. Talisman. Time. This is the... When you take the bath, when you take the spiritual bath and do the spiritual work, it's literally going to be divine timing. Because I have spirit guides, water energy. Talisman is the key. Like, you have the knowledge. And then time. Like, I feel like everything is going to happen. Spirit is going to align everything in the right moment. Like, you're going to know. And it's going to be boom, bam, bop. That's what I'm hearing here. So, yeah. Ciao. These spirits on me tonight. And I'm just trying to... I was home today. I wasn't feeling so hot because my cycle started. And I feel better now, but like early today I was just really bleh, and then I had to go get food and make dinner, and like I'm the type of person, like I won't eat until, like I won't eat until my food is done. I don't like to snack really that much. I like to like be in the moment and cook my food. So I think my ancestors were like, all right, keep yourself occupied, because it's very easy for me to for some people, like I have my depressive bouts when I'm on my cycle. So all right, hit me up, my link tree, hit me up, Sib, hit me up. I will be having the oils next week. I've had people really interested and excited about those. I'm excited about presenting it to you all. I had to let it charge. I was not releasing that shit during the full fucking moon. No, fam, we're not doing that. I ain't gonna have y'all fucked up out here and y'all mad at me. I said, I'm gonna let this shit charge. And put it out afterwards. Because if I'm giving it to y'all now, no. I know people are like, oh, let's do work around the full moon. I didn't do shit around the new moon except take a shit. I was not doing anything. You can do stuff to like let go, but this energy in particular, I was not feeling at all to do. Some people feel called to do it. I personally, my ancestors was like, no, you fed us, that's enough. I said, say less. Because that's what I did. I fed them, and that was it. I was not breaking my back to do anything for this full moon at all. Now the new moon and the eclipse, I'm definitely doing something. Okay, I am not. People are like, are you doing something? No, I took a shit though. I ain't doing shit, but I took a shit. I'm not touching that energy. That energy was very volatile, and I wanted no parts of that. I said no. Whenever there's particular moons that I feel that you should do work. To me, the best time to do work is on a new moon. I don't like doing work on full moons. I just don't. I know some people do, but for me, like if I want new energy to come in, I guess I look. Period. That's it. That's all you need to do. Anoint yourself. Just anoint you. Don't be out here anointing other motherfuckers with your water. Okay? But people out here, they OD. So, yeah. So, I hope that resonated with y'all. You like the book of reading. My calendar is opening up a little bit more for this month. And for December, the books are open. So please do book a reading. If you haven't, do so. If you want a little bit more clarity and your edge is snatched back again, email me. Send me, not email me, my link tree. And I'm thankful that my clients have gotten the decks, because they were like, one of my clients had me dying the other night because we spoke on the phone, and they were like, I was like, you can do the wig snatching and the comfort of your own home with my deck. So, and I had them laughing because I'm silly as shit. But I hope the reading resonated with you all. Please do check it out. I adjusted the prices, and I'm going to put the post up for the oil starting on Monday so you can order it. I'm going to do email for now because I got to figure out how I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I want to do it on Etsy or not. Because of like the nature of the oils. I'll consult with ancestors, but I'll definitely have it up Monday, and you can send me a DM for purchase. I'll have 3 prosperity oil, and then I have another oil which is I call the hug, because people who have this oil had told me it feels like a really warm hug, like they're being hugged by their ancestors, like it's a really warm hug. And then the third one is for black, queer, transgender, non-conforming, and non-binary folk out here, because the war on their bodies that this nation, these cishet folk are doing to them, I'm not gonna have it, and neither are my ancestors. So yes, those are the 3 oils, and they will be $20 with $5 shipping because post office is tripping. So they ain't give me no discounts. I said, all right, cool. So, and a little goes a long way. You can let it sit on your altar. I've been letting it sit on my altar. They're happy. So those who have the oil, thank you so much for your support. And if you're interested, just DM me. I'll have it up I'll have it up on Monday. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get some rest. They're chilling now. They were like, "Ooh, what you doing? What you doing? Oh, you doing a reading? Can I get in?" And I'm like, "Relax, relax." They're good now, though. So, thank you all so much once again. Take care and much love. Bye bye.